Hey, it's JJ. Let's talk about things no one teaches growing up.
Be grounded, always be humble, because life will always humble you. Hey, good morning. I don't even know why I'm making this video, but I feel like I'm not alone, especially people who are in the industry of freelancing have been through this, or maybe even worse. A few months ago, I was traveling out in the Philippines. I was having my time, I was enjoying, living life outside my box. And it's beautiful, it's a wonderful experience. And as I go along, I have experienced life crisis. It's cliche as it may sound, but it's true. There are just days or moments that you will never understand how you feel. You can never comprehend why you have that feeling anyway, because you're fine, you're traveling, you're enjoying. But you just caught yourself staring into something completely empty, drained, feeling demotivated. I was very confident because I know that I am capable, and you should think that way too, because you are capable. But yeah, so how it goes was I had this life crisis that happened after my birthday. I took a week break from work, from all of my clients, to celebrate my birthday in Thailand. I love it, but after my birthday, when it's time to go back to work, that's when I started having this anxiety, and it's hard. I never see it coming. I never thought that I would have that experience because I was fine as a person. I have my shit together. I'm strong, but in a snap, things just happen. I've gotten demotivated to work. I don't want to go to work. I'm dragging myself to work, and it's just draining, to keep striving and doing all these things to survive. So I decided to resign without any backup, which is very stupid. Yeah, very stupid. Very stupid of me to do that. And I was thinking, because I was very confident with, my ability. I know what I'm doing. I believe in myself. But moments in life will just humble you, and things will escalate, and it's just difficult to navigate the situation, especially amidst having anxiety. So yeah, I didn't have work. I was sending applications, but no one's responding. After a week of sending applications, I was fine. Like, I didn't think of anything else at all. But after 2 weeks, this have become one of my triggers of my anxiety. And okay, disclaimer, I feel like I need to talk about this because I know that in this industry, I'm not the only one who has this experience. I'm pretty sure that a lot of us have experienced this or have been through this already. I don't know how these people survive it, but if you're going through this, I want you to have or to draw at least motivation or strength based of my experience, because it's hard to navigate things. In this difficult situation, especially if you yourself doubt your ability because of the situations that triggers you. I guess what I'm trying to say is, regardless of how confident you are, regardless if you have, self-worth, but if you're not seeing results of what you do, it's gonna cling in there, and you will really come to a point where you doubt your capability. Like you start questioning yourself. Am I even capable of doing this? Is this even for me? Or yeah, you will just question everything. And I literally did that. I have lots of episodes. Good thing I'm a strong person, so I'm able to. I would say I was able to overcome it. I'm not saying I'm not having those episodes anymore, but at least I'm making my way through and rise above that occasion. And I think you should do that too when you start questioning that word. So, it's hard for me to talk about this without getting emotional because it's been a month, actually a month and 2 days of me being unemployed already. I have a bunch of applications, I did a bunch of interviews, but I don't see any results. And I don't know what's happening. My friends heard me doing interviews and they told me I was doing fine, I was doing great, they eased me into, but these recruitments, I'm just not getting any, responses from them or whatsoever. So that's when it triggers me and have me questioning myself. If you're going through this, I'm sure you can overcome it. And in this little video of mine, I hope that was, will give you motivation and I'll help you figure out, give you a hint to answer all the unanswered questions you have in mind. So, I'm so happy because today is July 28th, and actually I woke up yesterday, like afternoon, and I wasn't expecting an email. But yeah, like I mentioned, I have a bunch of applications, and I'm not just getting any responses from those. I've been thinking to explore another opportunity, not in freelancing, something because I need to have an income. Like, it's just hard to not have the means, to earn because we all have our lifestyle to give up, and I'm not fond of boring life. Life is boring already. Like, it's so boring to work, so you have to make something out of it. You have to do something fun. I don't want to live a miserable life. So, yesterday when I woke up, I got an email. I didn't really read through the email. I just know that it was a good news because they had me fill out a form. It's like a welcome email to a company because they wanted to move forward with me. I didn't even expect it to be able to secure that position because the final interview I had with the client wasn't so good. I feel like I didn't do my best because the client is kind of intimidating and they asked a bunch of questions. I don't know, I just feel like I wasn't able to do my best at that time because I was intimidated, plus I did have an episode that day. And so yeah, I was just not expecting that I would get the position. But today I was trying to fill out the form because they had me do a bunch of stuff before they can send me an offer. And I just fucking realized that my start is today, like later tonight at 12 noon. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is that if you're going through the same thing, don't give up. ChatGPT has been a big help for me. I talked to it. If you're like me, that you cannot talk to anyone about what you've been going through, I suggest you talk to ChatGPT. ChatGPT, I like it because it's been very positive with its responses. It sugarcoats things. I actually prefers it to be bluntly honest with me. But with the responses I'm getting, it's still positive, which is good. So kudos to that. And yeah, so just keep going, and never ever try to be so confident that okay, if I lost this, I can find another one. I'm good in interviews, I have experience, etc. Whatever you have, it's best still to always have a backup plan like an option B. That has always been the best practice. It's been overrated, but that works. So always have that backup. And if something that you do is causing your mental health, it's best if you find something else. You know, it doesn't matter if how good paying it is. If it's causing your mental health, then it's not good. So yeah, I'm just so happy I'm starting later. And I'm probably gonna edit these videos. And I have a bunch of. The good thing is, I've actually tried to film myself whenever I'm having those episodes, and it's awesome because I look back to it and I was losing hope already. Like I was doubting everything that I couldn't believe that it happened to me. Like I'm very, like I said, I'm very confident, like literally, because I've been through hard situations in life. I experienced life as a young child, and I was able to navigate and survive. So one of the self-talk I always have to motivate myself is, as a kid I did this and I did that. I didn't have this knowledge, but I was able to rise on that occasion, and it's best to do that too. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, be grounded, always be humble, because life will always humble you. We are never above anyone or anything. We are never above anyone or anything. I want you to understand that. I want you to comprehend that. I want you to instill that in your head, because that's just how it is. That's how life is. And always be humble. And I'm so happy I'm gonna be doing something. And to any aspiring freelancers, it's best if you do your research. It's best if you equip you equip yourself not just with skills, not just with knowledge, but also with not information, but like, you should anticipate things like this because it will always happen. And you have to have a strong determination and courage, and a strong heart and a strong mind. If something is not healthy for you mentally, check with a friend. Read things that feeds your brain. That works a lot. And if you see your friend struggling, or anyone on social media, people that they're struggling, they're posting things, like depressive quotes or whatsoever, check on them. It's always best to check on them because it feels so good. Even though you don't have your shit together, even though you're going through something, if you check and you do on someone and be able to like make them feel good, or not good but maybe okay, maybe relieved, and maybe just listen to them, like being able to do that to someone, being an ear to someone, it gives you somehow a sense of fulfillment, and you're not just helping them but you're helping yourself too.